Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're doing amazing. I just came back from a meeting, and I thought that before I dive into the other part of the day, let me quickly make a video. It's been a long time that I posted a video. I was actually in deep, intensive work. I was attending a psychodrama workshop where I was a participant and a learner. So a lot of learning, unlearning happened, deep, intense work happened. And one of my biggest takeaway from that is our ability to hold both the pleasant and unpleasant emotions. And when we feel those emotions and experience those emotions, if we don't judge ourselves as a result of that and let it go, feel it and let it go, is the time when we can actually ground ourselves and come back to the calm state. That was a huge shift for me, and I'll be working on that and as well as support my clients in doing that. So not talking much about that. I just gave you a background as to where I'm coming from. And so today I would like to talk about one of the aspects which one of my juniors from my alma mater requested me to talk about. And that is, in his words, his name is Priyaman Chaudhary. And in his words, he's saying that accepting that change is required is difficult. And how do we take ownership and work on that? It's a great question, Priyaman, and I love that you come with this curiosity in you. So here I am trying to sort of dive deep into that and hope that it serves you, right? So first, there's this beautiful quote which says that change may not always bring growth, but to have growth, you need change. So this is, in a way, sums up why change is important. Without change, you can never grow. You just become stagnant, or you have a status quo and then you live with that. But to have growth in your life, change is required. So I have learned this. There's a beautiful tool which talks about managing complexities of change. And this again I have learned it from my coach, and I have made a formula sort of, which is virus. So if you have all these, BIRAS, it is not US, all these 5 things, then change is possible. And what are those 5 things? Number 1, vision, that is a goal that, okay, I want to change, I want to create that. I is the incentive. There has to be a strong reason or some positive incentive which will propel you to bring about that change. If there is no incentive, then you'll be stuck and then not be willing to change. R is the resource, which is like you must be having the resources to bring about that change. And A is the action plan, as a result of which you sort of if you take the actions, then only the change will be initiated. And of course, the skills, because if any of the ingredients in this is missing, then for you to make a change and to take an ownership and to bring about that change, it will be really, really difficult. So my invitation to you would be to have a look at which is that aspect in this virus formula, that you are stuck. Is it because of the vision? Maybe the vision might not be clear. Is it because you don't see an incentive to bring about that change? Is it because of the skill set which inculcates that lack of self-confidence in you? Is it because of the action taking? Right? Are we not taking the actions that we are required to take, or do we lack any skills? So once you do thorough sort of stock taking of that, then you'll get to see where you're stuck really. And I would also talk about the different zones, and then I invite you to see in which zone you are basically in, starting from the comfort zone, which is most of us remain in that zone. It is a zone which is like we feel in control, we find ourselves to be in safe space. Then comes the fear zone, where it is filled with excuses, we get affected by others' opinions, we lack in self-confidence. And then comes the learning zone, where we acquire new skills, we deal with the problems, and finally you arrive at the growth zone, where you live your dream, you set the goals, and then actually get the thing done. So again, my invitation would be to reflect on which is that zone that you're stuck in or you're at, and then see how you can move forward. I would also like to give a beautiful example, the real life example. This is about the Olympian Jim Thorpe. It is from 1912 Olympics. He's an US Indian. And then on the day when he was supposed to run, he lost his shoes. And so what he did is he just found 2 shoes in the garbage bin and wore that. And like 2 different pairs, 2 different shoes, and one shoe was pretty big, so he used 2 socks to fill it up. And by the way, he won that Olympics. He won all the medals. So this clearly gives an example as to either you can choose to stick with the reasons for not doing or embarking on the change, or you can create results. So net, the thing is, you will only go on a path towards transformational change only when you are willing to create results. So I leave you with this thought, and the thought is, you can either have reasons or you can have results. And the day you make a choice, what you are going to live your life with, things become much easier, and so does change. So Priyaman, I would look forward to hearing your insights and the progress on this, and if any questions you have. And also everybody, if you would like me to share something that you feel needs my reflection, I would be happy to do it. And I wish you all a fantastic festive season ahead. Happy Diwali in advance. And see you until next. Have a great time, and live your dreams, live your life. Take care. Bye-bye.